a lot of people that have booked, and there's a lot of people that have inquired, and there's a lot of people wanting to come. I think this may be one of the biggest ones we've done. I mean, and I love it because we've got 3 days at sea. Yeah. And I know you said you would, not make it that long with me on the boat. However, 3 days at sea. We're going to have education training, but we're going to do some fun stuff. I haven't decided if we're going to do like Singo Bingo or trivia or karaoke or whatever. We're trying to work that stuff out, but we've got some fun events planned for everybody that's going. So, what do you think about all this as far as, how big it's gotten? When we started, do you remember when we started? We did our very first one in New Orleans. Yes. On this little old Carnival boat that immediately got dry docked as soon as we got off of it, and I can see why. We had a great time, but I told you, I told Valerie, I told everybody, I said, don't ever put me on a cruise ship again. Never, never. We were going through the Mississippi just up and down, up. And I said, what in the hell have I done? And now look at us.
Well, you got stuck on an elevator. That was
I got stuck on the elevator.
And you were going up and down, up and down.
Yeah, almost shot through the bottom of the boat. It was.
I've had some really good laughs.
I'm sure you have.
And when we got to New Orleans, I know you didn't know that. I don't really.
I found out.
I don't really drink much, but
you did that night.
I had a voodoo something. I don't know what it was.
The voodoo got a hold of you.
And we went into a little bar, and it was Mardi Gras.
Yeah.
And they were all out in the streets, and I'm like, oh, my God. So I just went in and said, give me one of those, and I drank one of those, and then some kind of hurricane, and the next thing I know, I was out in the middle.
You got in the parade.
I got in the parade.
Yeah.
And then I ended up in a voodoo shop.
I know.
With someone reading my palm, and you know what? Everything that guy said, though, has came true.
Really?
Everything. So,
well, that's creepy.
It might be, but that was when we were thinking about buying the state of Florida. I didn't tell him. He told me we need to buy that venture and we need to move forward with it.
Well, we did.
We came right out and we did that, and look at us, hey, here we go. I don't think he mentioned Texas, but he did mention Florida.
Well, so. Texas came next, so
came next.
Who knows what's going to be next?
Exactly.
We have no idea. But, it's crazy to think where we started, and now we're going on the biggest carnival ship that they have.
Well, how many people is registered? How many?
Last time I checked, it was like over 300, which is that's just people.
Yeah.
Now they're bringing another person.
Yeah.
So
we're over 600.
Yeah, it's going to be a lot.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm looking forward to it. I think it's going to be fun. If people want to get and join us, you don't have to be just Exit Southeast. You don't have to be with Exit. You could be with Remax. It's a real estate cruise. We're going to have a good time. Come on, enjoy.
What about if you just want to check out real estate and you're not even anything? You might want to get your life. You might want to own a franchise. You don't have to have a real estate license to own a franchise.
No pressure. Just come join the cruise with us. We'll have a good time. If you do, though, you need to call Valerie Evans, our Director of Operations, and her number's 615-428-7477. And you need to get with her quick because we're finalizing plans. We're excited. March 9th through the 16th.
And it'll be here before you. Where are we going anyway?
Oh, we're going to San Juan, Puerto Rico. We're going to the Dominican Republic. Some other saint something. Some saint something.
I guess that's why we got to get Valerie in here.
Yeah.
You just get on a damn boat and go anywhere, right? So, okay.
It's got to be better than my first one.
Yeah.
You can only go up.
Yeah. Well, I think we've graduated to the top right here.
Come join us. We'd love to have you.
Yeah.